So last episode, our friends Wendy and Jerry came from Wisconsin to visit. We took them to a few places that we like to eat, and once we were done with our hearty breakfast, we went on an adventure kayaking and looking for manatees. After that, actually, we went down to Fort Myers for the Art Walk, which is held every first Friday. But first, let's do some kayaking. So we went to Manatee Park, where we're actually going to rent our kayaks. And it's nice. Manatee Park is right across the Calusa River from Upriver RV Resort. The Manatee Park actually is on the Orange River that connects with the Calusa. It's free to get into the park, but you do need to pay for parking. It's only $2 an hour, or for the whole day, just $5. That's a deal. The park opens at 8 a.m. in the morning, and it closes at sunset. The visitor center actually doesn't open till 9, just in case you want to rent a kayak.
Now, a normal person would see this sign that says, with an arrow, gift shop, rental, launch, straight ahead. And that's exactly what we did. Unfortunately, when we got down there, it was just a bunch of boats and a guy sitting around that told us that we have to go to the real gift shop, which was about a block in back of the camera here, to buy our kayak rental.
So if you go online, you can see that the outfitter actually has kayaks and canoes. And they have a variety of different prices according to how long you're going to take them out. When we checked in, they time-stamped our receipt. So when we were done, we came back in, and then they charged us accordingly, whether we were out there longer or shorter than what we thought.
I don't have any idea what the date is. I'm retired this
Are
week.
you guys all signing your lives away?
Yeah, but I don't know what the date is because I'm retired.
Megan, you are
So what is the date?
beneficiary.
The 6th.
The 6th. See, I didn't know.
They're practicing retirement, so they're purposely forgetting what day and date it is.
This person right here, that's my date right there.
This is so in case we get bit by a manatee.
Oh.
Who are vegetarian.
Who are vegetarian.
Yeah.
So they only eat vegetarians?
Yeah.
Smart. Mark, you sure you don't want to go?
Probably never been more sure in my life.
Smarty.
I'm looking
Checking out our road.
I'm looking at the map here. It looks like I think over here somewhere we must enter.
Yeah, where we were, and then we'll go to the right.
Yeah.
They don't touch me. I will not.
And just float around. There's a no wake zone, and just hold on to that pole and just wait.
Wait
for the manatee.
Sea lions do the same thing.
Yeah, they'll come up. They'll come up and see you.
Mm-hmm.
They go up in the canal, which is heated water,
Oh,
but then they come in and out right here. So
Cool.
Okay.
are they
I
friendly?
use the restroom.
yes,
Okay.
you're a bath toy.
Well, that looks like you're giving CPR to your phone.
So last time I was kayaking, I purchased this waterproof bag for my cell phone. And you can actually take photos with it on. The idea is to blow it up with air, too, before you seal it, because if you drop it in the water, it will float. Handy little thing to have. All right, Jerry's ready. We're walking down to the kayak launching area. Here comes
Okay.
the car.
All right, let's go.
I'm touching the manatees. The female ones.
Mark decided not to go with us because he's just not that flexible and didn't think he'd be able to sit in the kayak that long. But I'm looking at this canoe, and I'm seeing it sit higher with back support. I think next time he's got to go. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, to blow him up?
You're off.
Well, no, I'm not going. I'm designated driver. Jerry, we're ditching ya.
You got the women. You got the women.
They did it.
You can see this all fenced off so no boats can get through, but the manatees can. This is the discharge canal from a power and light company right across the street. It provides comfortable temperatures and a warm water refuge for the manatee. The best time to view the manatee are like late December, January, and February. That's when the Gulf temperature is below 68 degrees. So manatees generally aren't around here in the warm temperatures of the summer, but you can find them in the winter. Between all the signs they have and the video by the visitor center, you can learn just about anything you want to know about manatees. No, go ahead. I'm good. It's warm. It is
hot.
Good. Taking that sun. Now, taking the sun, think about it. And then when you go back to Milwaukee, you just close your eyes and remember this. You're going to warm your body instantly. I know! It works, actually. Yeah. So there are manatees all over the place. It's just hard to see them because of the reflection on the water. He's going under. Oh my God, he's freaking huge! He's huge! Let's go over there. You missed him. Oh my God.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that one's got
Oh my
spots
God,
all over.
it's huge. He's got some nicks like he was hurt. Oh, there's one under right there. He's coming towards you there. So at this point, Jerry finally caught up with us, and we found out he was hanging back because he was watching some of the manatees coming out of the water and actually eating the leaves off the mangrove trees. We decided at this point everybody needs a camera.
Yes.
Get your camera ready.
Got it on top of here. I'll be okay, right?
So, what do you guys think?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Manatees galore. More than we thought.
Yeah.
Bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
Holy
Much
smokes.
bigger than we thought.
Yeah, like 4 times Jerry's size. That's how big.
And that was a baby one.
To finish off our day, we decided to go into Fort Myers, downtown. It was First Friday and it's our art walk, and because it's the beginning of December, there are extra special holiday things going on.
You know, I tried to leave Wisconsin because of the snow. I'd come to Fort Myers, and what happened? We got snow.
So to help start out the holidays, they actually had a tree lighting that evening, along with a choir singing. They also had a Beatle tribute band. And because I didn't want to get dinged for copyright, didn't want to play the music, but I'll hum it. So we ended the evening at Ford's Garage, a great place to eat downtown. And that was the beginning of December, and now it's January 23rd and the weather has gotten really cold. So I figured I'm getting up early because I want to check out the canal, see if the manatees are showing up. This board is pretty cool. They update it every day. You can see what kind of mammals they've seen, fish, news about the manatee, but this is interesting. Temperature in the Gulf is 60. The river is 69.5. But the canal is actually 75.5 degrees, and that's because of the power plant. But if you look below that, they have actually seen over 150 manatees in the canal that morning. And in the lagoon area, there were 15. Let's go check it out. So it's a cooler morning. You can tell the water's warm. Look at the steam coming off it. See if we can find any manatee in here. Oh yeah, I see some. So it was about 9:15 in the morning, and it was about 53 degrees air temperature, but you can see it was 75 in the water. And I counted about 30 manatees in the lagoon, and there are a whole lot more out in the canal. And getting there by 9 o'clock was a pretty smart move, because by the time I left at 10 o'clock, cars were rolling in, including 2 school buses filled with kids. Pro tip, if you're going to go somewhere popular, make sure you get there early.
Jerry, careful. It's a gator.
You gotta wrestle it, grab it by the mouth like you're...
Give me that water.
You need 2 hands for wrestling a gator.